Hello everyone. Our topic is on approaches to the study of marketing, market functionaries and market forces. So to know about what are happening in a marketing we have to know we have four approaches. They are functional approach, institutional, commodity and behavioral approaches. So functional approaches is nothing but one marketing has many functions. We're studying about the functions, what are happening in marketing. The functions includes like buying, selling, transportation, storage, standardization, grading, financing, etc. We have advantages of functional approach like we can know the interfunctional comparison of the marketing cost, interagency comparisons and intercommodity comparisons. So the disadvantages is that it is a time-taking process. An institutional approach. Studying of the problems implies a study of agency and institutions. So institutional approach applies the study of what are the functions happening in an institution or an agency. The institutions may be like individual, partnership, corporation, cooperative, taluk, government organization, anything. These agencies vary widely in size and ownership. They get their reward in the form of marketing margins. Next comes to the commodity approach. Commodity is something in which the marketing is done around a commodity. So commodity approach is nothing but studying the various functions of that commodity, like seasonality of production, variations in its handling, storage, processing, and the number of middlemen involved in them. The advantages of this approach is that it concentrates since all work relates to the specific product, but at the same time it is time consuming. Next is the behavioral approach. It refers to the study of the behavior of a firm, institution and organization which exist in the marketing system for different commodities. So an understanding of the behavior of the individual is essential if changes in the behavior and functioning of the system are to be predicted. Next comes the marketing functionaries. There are three markets like primary market, secondary market, terminal or export market. Primary market is producers, the village, itinerant merchants, pre-harvest contractors, commission agents, transport agents. Secondary market is nothing but processing and manufacturing agents, financing agents. Terminal or export market is the commercial analyst, shipping agents. So coming to the market functionaries, there are two types of market functionaries. They are producers and middlemen. Producers, most farmers are the producers, so they perform one or more marketing functions. They either sell the goods in the village or in the market. The large farmers get goods from the small farmers, they assemble them, they give it to the market, transport to the nearby market and sell it there and make a profit. They always have a constant touch with the market functionaries so that they can know the knowledge of market practices. Coming to the middleman. Middlemen are those individuals or business concerns which specialize in performing the various marketing functions and rendering such services as are involved in the marketing of goods. They do this at different stages in the marketing process. The middleman in food grain marketing may be therefore be classified as merchant middleman. Merchant middlemen are those individuals who take title to the goods they handle. They buy and sell on their own and gain or loss, depending on the difference in the sale and purchase prices. They may somehow suffer losses with a fall in the price of the product. So merchant middlemen are of two types, wholesalers and retailers. So wholesalers are those merchant middlemen who buy and sell food grains in large quantities. They either buy directly from the farmers or from other wholesalers and they sell it to wholesalers and retailers. They make a profit. They own godowns and for storage of the produce. So the wholesalers also perform functions in the market like they assemble the goods, they sort out the goods in different lots, they equalize the flow of goods, regulate the flow of goods, finance the farmers, they assess the demand of prospective buyers and processors from time to time. Coming to the retailers, retailers buy goods from wholesalers and sell them to the consumers in small quantities. They are the producers' personal representative to consumers. Retailers are the closest to consumers in marketing channel. So itinerant traders and village merchants. So itinerant traders are petty merchants who move from village to village. They directly purchase the produce from the cultivars. They transport it to the nearby primary or secondary market and sell it there. So village merchants have their small establishments in villages. The purchase of the produce of those farmers who have either taken finance from them or those who are not able to go to the market. They also supply essential consumption goods to the farmers. They act as financiers of farmers. They often visit nearby markets and keep in touch with the prevailing prices.
Agent middleman. Agent middlemen act as a representative of their clients. They do not take the title to produce and therefore do not own it. They merely negotiate the purchase or sale. They sell services to the principal and not the good for commodity. They receive income in a form of commission or brokerage, and they serve as a buyer or seller in an effective bargaining. The agent middlemen are two types: commission agent, brokers. The commission agent is a person operating in a wholesale market who acts as the representative of the either a seller or buyer. He is usually granted both powers by who consign goods or who order the purchase. The agent middlemen are two types, such as commission agent take over the physical handling of produce, arrange for its sales, collect the price from the buyer, and deduct his expenses and commission, and remit the balance to the sellers. Brokers render personal services to the clients in a market, but unlike the commission agent, they do not have a physical control of product. The main function of the broker is to bring together buyers and sellers on same platform for negotiation. The charge is called as a brokerage. Speculative middleman. The middleman who's take a title to product with view to making a profit on it are called a speculative middleman. They are not regular buyers or seller of produce. They specialize in risk taking. They buy a low price when arrivals are substantial and sell in off season when prices are high. Next, facilitative middleman. Some middlemen do not buy and sell directly but assist in marketing process. Marketing can take place even if they are not active, but efficiency of system increases when they engage in business. These middlemen receive their income in form of fees or services charged from those who are use their services. The important facilitative middlemen are hummers, weighman, traders, transport agency, graders, auctioneers, etc. The hummers are laborers. They physically move the goods in marketplace. They do unloading from and loading on the bullock carts or trucks. They assist in weighing the bags. They perform cleaning, sieving, and refilling the jobs and just the bag. The hummers are hub of the marketing wheels. Without their active cooperation, the marketing system would not function smoothly. Next, weighman. They facilitate the correct weighment of the produce. They use the pan balance when the quantity is small, and generally scale beam balance is used. They get payment from their services through the commission agent. The weigh bridge system of the weighing is also exists in the market. Next, graders. These middlemen sort out the product in different grades based on some defined characteristic and arrange them for sale. They facilitate the process of price settlement between buyers and sellers. And transport agency. This agency assists in the movement of produce from one market to another. Next, advertising agency. This agency is used to buyer to know the quality of product and decide about the purchase of commodity. Auctioneers. In exchange of function by putting the produce for auction and bidding for their buyers. Thank you.